Hi everyone, and welcome to the LTA Movie Club. My name is Meta, but you guys can call me Marilyn. If you don't know what Movie Club is the place where we meet every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, watch a new movie, leave comments down below for future picks, argue, comment, make fun of people, just generally have a totally awesome time. The easiest way to join us here in Movie Club is to go to netflix.com/Philly, and if you use that URL, you'll get 1 month of free instant streaming. And so today, we celebrated my birthday! Yes! No? No celebration? Not even a birthday song? You suck, LTA. Well, then I guess we just saw A Knight's Tale, a movie described as inspired by the Canterbury Tales as well as the story of Ulrich von Liechtenstein. This is the story of William, a young squire with a gift for jousting. After his master dies suddenly, the squire hits the road with his cohorts Roland and Wat. On the journey they stumble across an unknown rider, Chaucer. William, lacking a proper pedigree, convinces Chaucer to forge genealogy documents that will pass him off as a knight. With his newly minted history in hand, the young man sets out to prove himself a worthy knight in the country's jousting competition and finds romance along the way. And we're back! Oh, young William, how I love thee! So, A Knight's Tale. I really, really love this movie. I own it, obviously, and I've seen it so many times you wouldn't believe it. Obviously, the story centers around William, played by Heath Ledger, who plays his role amazingly, and it's a great role for him. Obviously, this is not his role as the Joker in Batman. It's definitely not as good. He doesn't have as good dialogues or monologues or anything, but he is still a great actor, and you know, he's pretty good on the eyes as well. And he's trying to find his way in a world where he is basically just a servant. And it's interesting how he develops throughout the movie and everything. But for me, this movie is not good because of the main story about William. It's good because of the characters. There are some incredible characters in this movie. Obviously, you have William, and he just wants to be something in life. He wants to be a hero, and he wants to be the guy that everybody looks up to. And then you have his cohorts, Roland and Wat. They are just hilariously funny. I laugh every time Wat says anything. He is unbelievably hysterical. And then you have Chaucer, played by, obviously, Paul Bettany. Oh, Paul Bettany. Don't you just want to grab that little bum? For me, that's one of the best parts of this movie. Just watching him walk down, naked. Seriously, Paul Bettany is one of my favorite actors, and there should be a rule that he should never be allowed to wear clothes in a movie. I'm just throwing it out there. Anyway, the movie's storyline isn't that amazing. It's been seen before. Basically, William tries to pass off as a knight. He meets his love along the way. When everything sort of goes to shit because his arch enemy finds out that he is not a knight, and then bada bing, everything goes alright in the end. But it's just it's kept very well in that era that they're going for. I really, really like that. The only thing I don't like about it is that all of a sudden you get the we will rock you. I love that song, but it just made that movie just a bit more of a cliche, and it just really didn't fit in. It really, really didn't. But it was filmed amazing, and I loved the jousting scenes and everything, and the way that their dialogues were, the old language, it was really, really good. But like I said, you don't watch this movie because of the storyline, because the storyline is not that interesting, and you can tell when you watch the movie, I know how this is gonna end, and that's how it's gonna end. It's pretty easy to predict how it's gonna be. But you watch it because of the characters and because of the amazing acting that is in this movie. You have Heath Ledger, Paul Bettany, Rufus Sewell, who played Count Adhemar, and you have Alan Tudyk, who is one of my favorite British actors / comedians. He is just hilariously funny, and every time I see him, I laugh my ass off. He is so funny. All in all, this movie is a really good watch because it's just something that makes you feel good, and it's a nice story. It's not a good story, it's a nice story, and it's something where you just feel a bit uplifted after watching it. So I definitely recommend this movie for a watch. Just keep in mind that this is not a classic, this is not an amazing movie. This is a movie that will entertain you and you will be glad after seeing it. Maybe it will disappoint some people. It didn't disappoint me. I really loved it. I still do, and I would definitely recommend it for a watch. So that's just what I thought. Remember to leave your comments down below for future picks and what you thought of this movie. And remember that the movie you need to watch before Wednesday is Scarface. Oh, I'm so excited. I've never seen Scarface before. So that was just my opinion. I'm gonna go celebrate my birthday, but what did you think, Movie Club?